President Obama is leaving office in 18 days, but he's showing he is not going quietly. Correspondent Shannon Bream reports from the White House tonight on the president's plans for his final days in office.
As critics roll out their assessments of President Obama's 2 terms in the White House, he is preparing to make a final pitch of his own. Citing the example of George Washington's 1796 peaceful democratic transfer of power, President Obama says he'll give a farewell speech from Chicago next Tuesday evening.
I hope it's a nice balance of the big achievements that he's had and also the call to action to keep the progress moving forward.
In an email announcing the remarks, Mr. Obama said, quote, "I'm thinking about them as a chance to say thank you for this amazing journey, to celebrate the ways you've changed this country for the better these past 8 years, and to offer some thoughts on where we all go from here."
Chicago is the place where he started his political career. Chicago is the place where he based his 2 national campaigns. Chicago is the place where he met his wife, raised his family. Chicago is an important part of Obama's story.
This weekend, he began tweeting items of, quote, remarkable progress over the last 8 years, including, after decades of rising health care costs, today nearly every American now has access to the financial security of affordable health care, a claim critics question.
It's unclear, first of all, how many more people now have health care or health care insurance, those are different things, than before Obamacare. A lot of the growth in Obamacare exchange insurance is simply people who had lost the plans that they like that were forced now into these worse Obamacare plans.
On Wednesday, the president will meet with Capitol Hill Democrats to talk about coalescing a strategy to save what many regard as his signature legislative accomplishment, though Obamacare passed without a single GOP vote. The president also tweeted about gains in the economy, bringing U.S. troops home, and bolstering clean energy.
I do think he feels a burden to be talking about those things because if you look at the electoral scoreboard, we don't look like we did so good. So I think it is critical for him.
There's also the matter of a legacy made up of a heavy emphasis on the use of executive power.
If you live by executive action, you die by executive action. And so I would expect on day 1, 2, 3 of the Trump administration there to be a rescinding of a lot of rules and regulations, a lot of orders.
The president has also granted hundreds of acts of clemency, either by pardoning people or commuting their sentences in recent weeks. And the White House says we should expect more of that before he leaves office later this month. Brett?
Shannon Bream, live in the North Lawn. Shannon, thank you.